Why I don't use duration markers. All the markers I use that we spoke about yesterday are terminal markers, right? You'd finish doing what you're doing, come to me over here. And the reason that we do that is I think that rewarding out of position creates a flashier, more powerful dog, right? That's the pro. The con is that it reduces stability within the behavior. And so if we were in a no tools method, that would be a bit dangerous, right? Because we need stability and it's very hard to bring it back. Whereas for us, we can be like, hey, get back into the behavior, right? So all my markers are terminal and all my markers are commands, right? It's not an option. When I say take this, you fucking take it, right? When I say take the ball, you take the ball. It's a command. Because if I start letting my dog decide whether he takes reinforcers or not, he will start deciding whether he will do behaviors that lead to reinforcers or not, right? So you take it. Why I don't use duration markers is I do, but I only do it in static behaviors, right? Because for me, like if I'm going to be, say, teaching healing, and this is, interesting, got another layer to it I can talk about, but if I'm teaching healing and I'm giving duration markers and feeding in place, my dog cannot heal and take food in the way that I'm happy with either of those things happening, right? He can't be healing as well as I need him to and eating, and he can't be eating the way I like him to and healing. So the only time I'll use any sort of duration reinforcer is in a static behavior, a sit, a down, a stand, those kinds of things. And by the time I'm trying to build duration, I've named the behavior, right? Because I need to be able to make it happen reliably before I can build duration with me. So if I can tell my dog to sit, and he is sitting, and I can click and he comes to me and takes food, of course that will result in a dog that wants to break the position, is kind of jumpy to get out of it. I need to be able to pay in position. It makes sense to me that I can add more value to the word sit by saying it to him again and giving him the reward in place, right? So instead of telling my dog he's good, right, which is the typical thing, we go like, good, here's food in place. For me, my dog is sitting, I say sit, and I give him food in place. My dog is sitting, I say sit, I give him food in place. What's happening there is I'm confirming to my dog in his mind that sit means do this sitting thing and food will come to me, right? Now, there's still no benefit to doing that versus saying good yet, right? Everybody's like, why wouldn't I just say good? What difference does it make? The benefit comes, imagine your dog's in the long down and your dog looks like it's about to break position. Why would your dog break position? Like, why does a dog do anything? It's to better its own situation. So if your dog's in a down and he looks like he's about to break, the reason he would be doing that is because he doesn't think there's value in the down, or the value that he thinks could come in the down is less than the value of something else he would rather be doing. That might be coming to you, that might be leaving to go do something else, right? So if the dog goes to break a down and you say no, like what might you say when it's going to do that? You might give you a non-reinforcing marker, right? No, stay. When you say that, what you're saying to the dog is you will not find the value you think exists other places, right? And if it works, that's what he thinks. So he's in his down and he's like, I'm gonna leave. And you go, no, stay. And he goes, At best, there will be no value. The thing I think I'm gonna go get, and it's probably come to you and ask for reinforcement, that's not gonna happen because we just said, no, non-reinforcing marker. At worst, he might be thinking, I could be punished if I get up, right? So we've created kind of a negative mindset around why he should keep doing the behavior, right? When our dog's doing well and we use our duration marker, we're telling him there's value in that behavior, right? So when we look back at our dog and he's in a down and we go good, or we say down, whatever one you want to do, you look back and you go good, because we've had loading phase of giving it, he goes, yes, I am a good boy, I'm doing the right thing. Because I'm at a variable reinforcement schedule, you may or may not come and give me food or reinforcement in place. So if you wanted to keep your dog motivated maximally and not dip motivation, when it looks like your dog is about to break position, you actually should say, good. Because that will tell him, you're still doing the thing I need you to do. You can still be reinforced for that. Don't go looking for reinforcement somewhere else. But who the fuck's gonna say that? Your dog's about to do the wrong thing. Who's gonna look at him and go, good? It's not gonna happen. So what I have found by training people to use the command of the behavior as the duration marker for the behavior is that if it looks like your dog's about to break the down position and you go down, he's like, oh sweet, I will. And it changes what would have been in the dog's mind demotivational into being motivational. Everybody see that? That's the only value. So if you think you can bring yourself, as your dog is about to do the wrong thing, to say, good boy, do the wrong thing, then you can use the word good. That will work. But that's not natural. Not many people will do that.